We live in a world where silence has been replaced by scrolling, where boredom has been replaced by constant stimulation, and where our attention, the most human thing we have, is constantly being auctioned to the highest bidder. Today, I want to talk about something deeply personal, something that quietly affects every one of us, something we rarely stop to question because it's woven into every moment of our lives. Social media and the brain. Because the truth is simple. Social media isn't free, you pay with your mind. And the question we have to ask is, how much have we already spent? Think about this for a moment. When was the last time you went 10 minutes without reaching for your phone? Not because you had to, but because you just wanted to scroll. Most people can't even remember. And that isn't an accident. We used to wake up and greet the world. Now we wake up and greet the feed. Every notification you get, every like, heart, share, comment, triggers a tiny spark in your brain's reward system. It feels good, familiar, comforting. But over time, something changes. Your brain learns. Boredom, scroll. Stress, scroll. Loneliness, scroll. Silence, scroll. We aren't just using social media anymore. We've trained our brains to crave it. Like any habit, the more you feed it, the louder it becomes. And slowly, without realizing it, your attention span shrinks. Stillness becomes uncomfortable. Silence feels wrong. You can't watch a movie without checking your phone. You can't sit in line without refreshing your feed. You can't go to bed without just one more scroll. And here's the subtle truth. Most of us didn't choose this. It happened to us, quietly, gradually, systematically. We don't scroll to feel worse. We scroll to escape. But here's the twist. The more you scroll, the more you compare. You compare your life to highlight reels, your body to edited photos, your progress to someone else's success, their vacations, their achievements, their relationships, their perfect life. And somewhere inside, a whisper begins. You're behind. You're not enough. You should be more. Even when you know it's edited, even when you know it's curated, even when you know it's fake, your brain still keeps score, and slowly joy becomes comparison. Rest becomes distraction. Confidence becomes insecurity. We become hyper-connected, yet deeply disconnected from ourselves. We think social media costs nothing, but here's what we trade away. Our focus. You start a task, you check your phone, you forget what you were doing. Our presence. Moments pass and you weren't really there. Our creativity. Silence, the birthplace of ideas, disappears. Our mental health, anxiety, pressure, restlessness, comparison fatigue, our relationships. We sit together but live somewhere else entirely. And one day you catch yourself scrolling while someone you love is trying to talk to you. And you realize this thing in your hand now controls your attention more than anything else in your life. Let's be honest. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're not undisciplined. These platforms were designed to be irresistible. Teams of engineers and psychologists study what makes your brain light up. Then they build systems that feed you exactly that. Endless scroll, personalized content, variable rewards, social validation metrics. It's not an accident, it's an industry. And what's the product? You, your time, your attention, your emotions, your behavior. Every second you spend scrolling is profit for someone else. And the scariest part, we rarely stop to ask, what is this doing to me? Think back to when you were younger, before constant notifications, before everything had a screen. You had ideas, you dreamed, you were present. You could get bored and then create. Somewhere along the way, we traded that silence for stimulation. We traded presence for distraction. We traded our attention for entertainment. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to take some of it back. Ask yourself honestly, how often do I scroll to avoid my life, my thoughts, my emotions? When was the last time I truly rested without a screen? Who am I comparing myself to that I was never meant to compete with? And the hardest question of all, what have I missed while staring down instead of looking up? Moments, memories, connection, my own potential? This isn't about guilt, it's about awareness. Because awareness is the beginning of change. Imagine a different kind of life. You wake up and the first thing you meet is the world, not a screen. You eat a meal and taste it fully. You go for a walk and notice the sky, the air, the way the world moves. You sit with your thoughts and instead of escaping them, you explore them. You read, you rest, you create, you reconnect. Not because social media is evil, but because your mind deserves space. Your life deserves presence. Your relationships deserve attention. Your dreams deserve your focus. If this message resonates with you, don't just feel it, act on it. Here are small steps that change everything. Turn off non-essential notifications. Keep your phone out of reach during meals. Create no-scroll zones. Your bed, your desk, your mornings. Replace scrolling moments with breathing, journaling, reading, walking. Ask yourself before opening an app, why am I doing this right now? Not to punish yourself, but to reclaim choice. Because when you choose, you're free. Let's make a quiet promise to protect our attention, to value our minds, to not let comparison steal our joy, to show up to our own lives fully. Because the truth is, social media isn't the villain. Losing ourselves to it is. And your life, your real, breathing, imperfect, beautiful life is worth more than any timeline. So the next time your thumb hovers over that app, remember this: social media isn't free, you pay with your mind. And your mind is priceless. If this message spoke to you, pause just for a moment before you move on. Share this with someone who needs it. Leave a comment about your experience. And maybe tonight put the phone down a little earlier. Reconnect with your life. Reconnect with yourself. Because the world can wait, but your life can't.